Well, hello, welcome back. We are on now the trombone, euphonium, and tuba part of the Banana Boat song. So there are no notes past pretty much the first five or so notes that we learned. You do not need tape. It has a repeated section. So we're going to start by breaking this down just for the first four measures. Okay, so listen. And then we're into measure five. And honestly, if you could do that and get the next four measures from 5, 6, 7, 8, you've got pretty much the entire piece. Okay, so here's how this works. The beginning goes do, do, mi, mi, re, fa, ti, ti, re, do. Do, do, mi, mi, re, fa, so, 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 so. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's just play the first measure. That's B flat, D, C, and E flat. Open 1 and 2, 1 and 3 first. Or for trombone, first position, fourth position, sixth position, third position. Ready? 1, 2, here we go. Okay, now we're going to use that again in the third measure. So let's do that one more time. 2, ready. Okay, now the second measure, we are going to use that low T that we used early on in the year. So that is second position for low A. It's second valve for low A natural as well for euphonium and tuba. So we have T, T, re, do, A, C, B flat. Ready? 2, here we go. Okay, so let's put the first two measures together. Do, do, mi, mi, re, fa, ti, ti, re, do. 1, 2, set, and go. And go, and so that's it. Okay, yeah. So the third measure, we come back to the same as the first, and then we have a bunch of so's at the end. So together it sounds like this: do, do, mi, mi, re, fa, ti, ti, re, do. Rest, breathe. Do, do, mi, mi, re, fa, so, 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 so. Okay, or B flat to D to C to E flat, and then T, re is C, and then B flat. Those are the first two measures. Okay, so here's the first four measures. Let's play it together. Ready? 1, 2, set, and go. And breathe. And that's measure 5. Okay, so go back and play that, a few times if you need to, and review that till you have it. We're going to move now on to 5, 6, 7, and 8. And if we can do that, pretty much we've got the whole piece, okay? So 5 is just B flat, do. And then we're going to go on to E flat and D, okay, fa and mi. And then the rest of these four measures is open, okay? So we have open, and then the next measure is 6. We have first to 1 and 2, or third position to fourth. And then we come back to first position or open for the rest of that. So it's going to sound like this. That's it. Okay, let's try. Ready? 1, 2, mostly open, and okay, now we would need to do that twice. Measure 5 would be twice. So we play those four measures again. Okay, measure 9, moving on. Go back and review those four measures if you need to with the video. But moving on to measure 9. We've got 4 measures of rest. Remember that line with the 4 over it means we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4, okay? And then we have music, okay? Now we have do, do, mi, mi, and I'm looking at the music over here, re, re, fa, and then we have 2 measures that we'll worry about in a minute. Okay, so that's B flat to D, and then C to an E flat half note, okay? So open, open, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, open, open, E flat. Okay, So for trombone, first, 4, 4, 1, 1, 3. Okay, those are the notes that they are. All right, let's try it. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's that part, and then we go on to the next measures. So, fa, mi, re, do, so. Okay, now everybody has that except for at the end, they're gonna play a different pitch. They're gonna play do or ti, and we're gonna play so. Okay, so, fa, mi, re, do. So coming down the B flat major scale, coming down the end of Little Robin Redbreast. Okay, right? We did that a long time ago. Let's try it together. Ready? 1, 2, set, and. Okay, cool. Let's put those 4 measures together. So it's going to sound like this. Cool. Let's play it together. Ready? 1, 2, set, and. Okay, now that takes us back to 17. Now 17 is the first theme again. So whatever we did at measure 5, we're going to use that again. Okay, I'm going to scroll down here because I am looking at your part on Smart Music. So now what we need to work on is the closing. So weirdly, it's pretty much the same as measures 15 and 16. We're just going to elongate it. So it's going to go so, fa, mi, re, so, re, or so, do. Sorry, okay, hard to see for me. Okay, so a bunch of half notes open pretty much until we get to the last little bit. All right, sounds like this. So whatever you did for measure 15, we're just plopping that into from the end, and everything else is open, guys. Okay, everything else is just first position. That's it. Okay, let's try putting it all together, shall we? 1, 2, set, and. Play this in band, by the way, okay, a ton of kids, okay, they step in the rest. They try to make it look like 16, and we start the last measure with a quarter rest, okay? All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to play from the beginning. You can pause right now if you'd like to and practice this. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to move on here, and I'm going to play from the very top, and I'm going to play all the way down. I'm going to count the rest. So let me talk this through with you. We got 4 measures up front, then we come to measure 5. We're going to play measure 5, that whole 4 measures thing, twice because they're within the brackets, right? The same repeat. At measure 9, we're all going to count together out loud. We're going to do it on our hand. 1, 2, 3, 4 on our hand. Then we're going to play. Okay, we'll finish that out. Then we have 17. 17, just like measure 5, is going to happen twice. So we got to play that twice again. And then we have the closing. And that's it. That's the whole piece. Okay, cool. I'm going to make this a little larger for myself so I can see the whole thing. Just don't want to make errors for you, right? Okay, here we go. Ready? 1, 2, set, I go. And breathe. Here's 5, go. Again. Two, 3, 4. 3, 2. Put your instruments up. 4, 4, 2, set. Cool. Hey, go back and play this a few times till you get it. If you're having troubles, go back to the individual parts where we did those 4 measures. You may need to practice a couple things. That's fine. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Maybe the da, da, dee, 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 da. Measure 15 is too fast for you. Just coming down a scale, guys. Just coming down a scale. Okay? Maybe the rest are throwing you off. Okay? Well, that's what practice is for. Do it a few times. Maybe just listen to me. And then when you've got it, try playing it. I'll have another video with every part playing together, and then you can watch just my square, and I'll help you counting and coming in, okay? Cool, guys. That's it for the little brass portion of Banana Boat Song.